How you doing?
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. How's it going?
Not so bad, not so bad.
See, this is a trendy look. I always think that the kind of suit with the scarf is kind of a trendy, cool look. So fair play to you. What's your name? What's your business?
My name is Micheal Savage and my business is Lir Analytical, and we're based in Granard, County Longford.
So I consider this guy the milkman here.
Yeah, that's actually what we are. Yeah.
So you explain to me what the business is. I was fascinated reading up about you.
Okay, so briefly I'll just go through it. We research, develop and manufacture biosecurity products, predominantly for the dairy industry. And when I mean biosecurity, I mean basically biosecurity is preventative measures to protect the population against harmful bacteria and biochemical organisms. So you're probably wondering, why do we pick the dairy industry? Well, in Ireland alone there's about 18,000 dairy farms.
Yeah.
And what we've noticed through our research and analysis, that on those 18,000 dairy farms, 80% of them are buying imported products into this country. The market here in Ireland alone is worth 34 million euros per year. So that's where we're hoping to capitalise. And then obviously it's not just Irish market we can work on. And the way we base the dairy industry here in Ireland, we're probably the most technically advanced dairy industry in Ireland with the highest quality milk.
Yeah.
Obviously that's shown with our growth into the markets into China, with our expansion through China, and with our current expansion into India and shortly into Africa as well, regarding the premium range dairy products that we're selling. And for us to manufacture and build them premium range products, we have to produce the highest quality of milk in the world to be able to sell that premium brand product. So that's basically where we come into it. We obviously design and develop the products for our farmers, so that they use on a daily basis on their farms to help keep down the bacterial levels and help increasing their quality of milk going basically forward to the processor going forward.
Some shark here. This guy knows his stuff. What? How do you even begin to think up of such a business? How did the business come about?
Well, my own background, obviously I would have done analytical chemistry in college initially, and then I was working in the chemical industry and chemical engineering and chemical process engineering for about 5 years or so. And look at it, it's no matter what everyone here, there's 24 of us here, and everyone will tell you, you know yourself, even from a young age, that you always want to work and you want to build something yourself. So I had initially planned on obviously going into the fine chemical pharmaceutical intermediates, but obviously you need a massive platform. So obviously upon validation and research analysis, we saw that there was a huge gap coming on the market. But it wasn't just a gap, that it was the 80% imported side of things. Like we heard Minister Coveney there only about 2 nights ago in prime time. Yeah. Like the market here in Ireland is growing by 50% in the next 5 years, which is outrageous, which is unbelievable. Like, what other market is growing by 50%? Yeah. Do you know what I mean? So that's where we actually came across. We stumbled across it in a way, and I don't like to say I stumbled across it, but at this stage of the competition.
No, absolutely.
Yeah,
but you seized upon the opportunity.
Well, that's it. Like, we seen there's a huge gap in the market for a premium branded product to help farmers produce the highest quality milk, that they're going to be funneled down that avenue very, very shortly.
Yeah. It sounds like an amazing business. I mean, it sounds like it's very easy to come up with an idea or a concept, but it's more difficult to commit to actually turn that concept into a reality. So fair play to you. I've asked everyone else, so I may as well ask you. As regards getting into the competition, how did that come about, and what have you got out of it?
Well, in fairness, like a few others have said as well, I'd always have great contact with the Longford Leos. They have great help and assistance, and I'm not just talking about financial. It's the small little things that I find them very helpful. And at the end of the day, it's the small things that can often trip you up. Yeah. So I would always been in very keen contact with them. And Michael Nevin obviously suggested it to me. He said, "Look, this is a great competition coming up." He said, "If anything else, you might learn from it, and you might meet some ridiculously interesting people there as well with it." And like, I always think it's great to come to an event like this and meet people, because at the start you're kind of relatively apprehensive. You're like, gee, I don't know if I want to go and talk about my idea in front of everyone else. What if, someone's there? Yeah. But
what if there's a mad lad from Monaghan? I know you have all these things.
Yeah, but then when you go, there's 24 other people with 24 other completely separate businesses, and it's unbelievable. And you learn from it, you take off from it, you see that they're taking the same challenges that I'm meeting as well. So, do you know what I mean? It helps you and pushes you forward as well.
So you've had a bit of a chance to get to know and to network with some of the other guys, and
yeah, absolutely, and like that. Look at you look at them and you're like, "Jeez, that's a genius idea. That's a great idea." Do you know what I mean? And
I'm sick of that. I mean, I sit at home going, "Oh, damn! Why didn't I think of that? That's so easy, so obvious." Yeah. But it's you guys that actually turn a fairly ingenious idea into reality. So it's very easy to dream stuff up. You've actually made it happen. So no, it's brilliant. And the name of the company again, because it's a
the company is called Lir Analytical.
so Lir Analytical.
Yeah,
so I'd be looking out for that.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter where you are around the world. I'd say that's a name to remember for the future.
Yeah, well, hopefully anyway going forward.
Very good. Don't forget where you met me. You know?
No.
If I come looking for some decent milk,
Ab-
sort me out, man.
Absolutely,
You know?
I'll put you in the right direction.
Yeah,
anyway.
simple as that.
For sure.
Best of luck on the 7th, mate.
Appreciate
Lovely
that,
meeting you.
Greg.
Take care.
Thanks very much.